extending this Wolverine lead now 30 points as the Wildcats trail 36-6 here.
I got a little too excited there. I was expecting that to be our last matchup. One more. So we're through 9, 36-6, but bonus points for this Wolverine team.
They have a great opportunity to get even more here. Garrett Sutton going up against Luke Norland. Norland, the freshman from Okoboji, Iowa. He has not won in a duel this entire season.
So Sutton in on a single, and I was just gonna say, this could potentially be another bonus point situation as Sutton looked to have his cradle locked up as well.
In the Big Ten Conference Tournament at 165 pounds. Sutton prepped at Burton High School, where he was a two-time Illinois State champion, three-time state
with us starting at 174 pounds tonight, this will be the last match of this dual meet. Again, Michigan leading 36-6. It all started with Devontae Mahomes at 174 pounds, picking up the major decision. Dominic Abinator, Adam Kuhn, and then Brian Murphy all picking up falls. And Garrett Sutton, the sophomore, 7-7 on the year. As you mentioned, almost had an opportunity to pick up Michigan's fourth ball of the night. Sutton, the sophomore from Richmond, Illinois. As we saw there, 7-7, but he does have one major decision and has picked up 19 dual points for this Michigan team. Coming off of a win over Eric Roach of Indiana, 6-2 victory last weekend. It's very important that he gets off to an early start. He finished on a quick single leg in that first period against Indiana to grab the lead, and he never looked back. As we see here, 2-point takedown. He leads 2-1, so it's important for him to get off to a good early start, and he's done that here in the first period.
So on the out-of-bounds line, referee Joe Tauber telling the wrestlers, let's get back to the center. Let's wrestle on that block M. So Sutton is just doing a good job of moving his feet, getting to his ties, and getting to the shots. So now Norland looking to scramble, diving through the legs.
30 seconds remaining in the period.
So stalemate called back to the neutral position. It's going to be a pretty quick duel for us. A little over an hour and 15 minutes is what we're going to be looking at.
Oh, I can't believe that. Wonder what the quickest dual meet of all time is.
We'll have to find that out. Oh, and Sutton close to getting the takedown. Neutral, no change in position, Green's choice. So Sutton elects to go in the down position.
He chooses to begin the second period in the down position.
So as the clock ran out there on Sutton for the first period, he leads 2-1, has 14 seconds of riding time against the freshman Luke Norland. I mentioned earlier 3-7, but he hasn't won a duel all season. Those 3 wins coming in tournaments, and he picked up 2 falls in those tournaments. But as I mentioned, he has not won in a duel all season, so he's not in a bad position right now, only trailing by 1 point.
He's in the top position right now, so Sutton is down, looking for the reversal. And I guess you could say technically he's below the hips, so according to the rules, referee Joe Tauber should be counting. So this should be a stall call.
2 points reversal for Michigan.
But now gets the reversal.
2-point reversal there for Garrett Sutton.
Coach Storniolo wasn't happy with that.
Stalemate position call.
Heading over to our bench.
been some confusion between the Northwestern coaches and the two referees. They haven't awarded that reversal. So 2-1 the score remains.
So no reversal and no stall call, but he lived that entire second period below the waist. But either way, Sutton gets the reversal, has the 4-1 lead.
He picks up the 2-point reversal there. No controversy on that reversal to extend his lead 4-1.
And Sutton gives up the 1 point for the escape, so better off to give up the 1 for the escape than give up 2 for the reversal. So, and what's interesting here is, so Sutton with another takedown, but Northwestern weighed in 10 guys. So I'm not sure why they weren't able to wrestle Jamison Oster at 141 pounds.
Not sure either, but they have forfeited in that same spot the last 2 matches. So it's got to be something that head coach Matt Storniola is thinking about. First season in charge of the Wildcats, named the interim head coach earlier this year after Drew Periano left the program. He spent 6 years as an assistant in Evanston before taking over. He was a 4-time NCAA qualifier, though, in his days as a college wrestler at Oklahoma.
Yeah, Storniolo is in a tough situation because these aren't the guys he recruited. But as you mentioned, Drew Periano 6 days before November 1st. The Clarion Open was November 1st, 6 days before official competition began. For undisclosed reason, Drew Periano got released from his duties at Northwestern. So Storniolo stepping in to a tough situation in Evanston.
He has a lot of really young wrestlers on this Wildcats roster. Part of the reason that this team is 1-7, they haven't gotten a lot of experience outside of Jason Surtis, who we know is experienced himself. 2-time Big Ten champion, NCAA champion, but it's definitely been an uphill battle so far this season for Jason Surtis, the Wildcats, and Matt Storniola.
So Sutton comes up through the middle. Potentially dangerous situation here with that knee coming out towards the hip. And there we get the potentially dangerous
position call.
Glad that was called. Starting to come out towards the right of Sutton's hip. Joe Tauber making a great call. Stopping the action.
So as we approach 30 seconds remaining in this dual meet, Sutton holds the 6-3 lead and only has 4 seconds of riding time, so that will not be a factor in this one.
2 points takedown for Michigan.
In again, looking for a little duck, switches off to a high crotch. Gets the 2-point fourth. Absolutely, to finish strong here. That's what you want to see, is finish on top.
Finish on top. The Wolverines will, with this one ending at 8-3. The Wolverines will close this one out